My babies. Yes. You guys made it through the week with me. Ooh, I'm proud of you. Ooh. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a long day, but honestly, Monsta X has just completely surprised me. I just feel like I have so much to say and I just don't know how to put all of it into words, but I wanted to do the best I could because before I started today, like I guess I still had Monsta X in his box, and I had of course seen a few of the other videos, so if you haven't seen those, go check those out. But I think just from their debut Trespass, I think I just immediately put them in this box of just this hardcore rap, just very heavy beat type of group instead of actually, and it's like, and it happens, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, you know, we never do that, but we do that all the time. But regardless, Monsta X has completely like just they're like, what box? Like they cannot be put in a box. They are very talented and just all over. And I think, like I said before, Shonu, I did not know he danced that well. Like, I'm over here like, wow. I'm literally over here like, wow. His whole body. He uses his whole body, and you literally everything. And it's not just him, of course, but I think just Shonu had surprised me the most with his dancing. Johannes completely surprised me because I did not know that he could sing that well. I think when we see rappers, whether, you know, doesn't matter if K-pop, American, you know, any other, when we see rappers that just mainly rap and we see them actually sing for the first time, we're like, we're taken back. We're like, okay, sis, so you over here with those type of vocals. I got you. It's just insane to think. I think I heard I Am sing as well throughout. I definitely think during the last album, Fatal Love, I think I heard him sing, if I'm not mistaken. And so I'm pretty sure they worked on that throughout the years. Let me see. I feel like I've gotten better with the names though. Like throughout the videos, I feel like I've gotten better with the names. So Minhyuk, Blondie. He's adorable. I love his voice. Whether he's just speaking or he's singing, he has just such, it reminds me of like for America, we have Scarlett Johansson. Like, I don't know if that is a good example for me, simply because it's just like their voice is just so like, you just want them to speak all the time. Like, just speak. And she sings as well, right? So I just feel like people like that with like unique voices, and that's why I think we have to stop thinking that the word unique is such a bad thing. I don't like when people say that, like, oh, that's so unique, like, oh, that means it's like, no, unique is just a very, just to me, beautiful term, and I think his voice is just so beautiful. Yes, Kenyon, my birthday twin, baby, you're a Sagittarius, so listen to them. I mean, I guess in Korea, because isn't their time like faster than ours? So maybe he is a Scorpio, but in America, you're a Sagittarius. Right there on the cusp. If you also share a birthday with us, let me know that. His vocals are insane. His vocals are insane, and I just. His vocals are insane. Like, every time I hear him sing, it's just, and I'm still figuring out exactly who's who when I'm not looking at the videos. But I feel like I know when his voice is up, and it's just so amazing. Like, he hits those notes like it's nothing, but you can still hear and feel that passion, and that's what I love about his voice so much. And then Hyungwon, Model Bay. Yeah, I just have to say his visuals are amazing. I have to say that, dude. I have to say that. His visuals are bomb. Like, that's just what it is. But he surprised me as well. Because I told you, like, he's like a baby. Like, when you see him, you're like, oh, baby. You have that. But then when he's performing, he's completely different. You like, who is that? You just tripped over nothing over there, and then you go on stage and like it's nothing. You know what I mean? And I do want to include Wano because did I cover everybody else? I covered everybody else, right? I am, you know, my bias, my boo. He didn't really surprise me. I think I am just mostly he grew up, like just from clips and videos that I've seen. Like, even though he's a grown man, like when he was 16, like homie was he's just such a, I don't know. He's a hard to read sometimes, like a hard to read character sometimes, just because he's so chill and just so kind of like, what do you mean? I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I definitely think I remember seeing a clip of like Shonu just saying like he wishes Ayan would just kind of like laugh more, like just relax and chill. But I think during that time also, I think like around debut maybe. And so of course, if you know how he like debuted, it's, you know, more of a traumatic beginning for somebody. So maybe that's why he was kind of just still kind of like, look. But I think in general, is just a very he's just like that. You know, he is. Regardless, yes, they are amazing. But I do want to include Wano because I feel like he definitely. And this goes for like any ex-members. Like I feel like a lot of the times, especially when it's like different rumors or accusations, you know, it gets out of hand. But I think they always immediately take away from what they brought to the group. And I feel like Wano brought a lot to the group. And that's a good thing. Like when you have members and they leave and you feel like they brought to the group, that's always a good thing, right? And I'm happy that he got to continue his solo career because many ex-members don't. So yeah, happy for him. I'm definitely gonna get into his solo stuff, so don't worry. But I'm really happy that you guys stayed with me during Monsta X week. Hopefully, because again, I think I had put out the actual announcement later than I kind of wanted to, because I definitely wanted you guys to have input on what I react to during Monsta X week. But do not worry, I will be back on Monsta X. It's just their week right now is over. Thank you guys for being on the ride with me. Hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully I at least reacted to something that you were thinking of or that you were going to suggest. Monsta X has completely surprised me. They have just banger after banger. They can do the ballads, they can do the hardcore raps. Like, it's just, they truly are all-rounders. And I think being older in the industry hopefully doesn't make them feel, I guess, like old, like, because they're not old, right? I think they put a lot of time and a lot of work, blood, sweat, and tears, right? Wait. Yeah, I just mean that. Don't be coming for me. Don't be trying to, I don't, but yes, I am really happy that I got to dive more into them. I'm so happy that I listened to Rachel and, did their albums. I'm just so truly impressed by them, and I can't wait to, I didn't want to get into One Dreaming during this time just because I still want to catch up before I get into One Dreaming, but I know One Dreaming is the other English album, so I'm really excited to get into that. But yes, their hard work definitely paid off, I think, especially New or Baby Mama Bez, seeing where they came from. And hopefully you guys do that. Hopefully, like, and this is just with any group or artist that you want to get into, hopefully you can start from the beginning and go to more recent. I think sometimes when we just completely go into recent, it's just kind of like, I don't know, I personally like to see their growth and see their progress throughout the years. And Monsta X definitely has just improved, and it's just crazy to think because again, Trespass was just insane. So the fact that they only got better, it just speaks on their teamwork and their love and trust for each other, but it also speaks on how they want Mama Bez to see their progress throughout the years. And I'm really happy that they have that bond with the fandom, And yeah, I'm really excited for their tour, especially now that I know more of their songs, instead of being in a crowd of, you know, thousands of people who know their songs, not all of them, but, you know their songs, versus me that's like, I'm still a baby mom, baby, but I'm here. Like, instead I can actually say, like, yes, this is my song, you know, just be more engaged with that. So I'm really excited and happy. If it gets canceled, I'll be sad, but I'll understand as well. If it gets rescheduled, I'll also be sad, but at least, you know, there's hope. If you can't go to the concert, I understand. It sucks, I know. But if I decide to live stream, I'll keep you guys updated on that if you want to, you know, watch like that. I know it's not the same, but it's something, right? But if you do get to go, hopefully you guys be safe, have fun, you know, be cute. And definitely, you know, don't mob them. With other groups that I'm into, you know, mobbing is like a thing. Let's not mob them, okay? Let's give them their space. And I just hope that everyone that watches this, whether you're a subscriber or not, hopefully you guys enjoyed my videos. And thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!